Old dog boxing, motherfucker.
2 PBC robberies back to back in the same month is absolutely nasty work. And just in case y'all forgot, the first robbery that I'm talking about was a robbery that took place on March 1st between Gervonta Davis versus Lamont Roach, where Lamont Roach was robbed of a knockdown in the 9th round when Gervonta Davis took a knee and ran to his corner to have his face wiped off by his trainer and his daddy, Calvin Ford. Not only should the judges have given Lamont Roach a 10-8 round in his favor, but Tank Davis should have been disqualified for having his face wiped off. But that's not all. There's more. The PBC does it once again. They rob another fighter of his victory, and they couldn't even wait for a month to be over. Just a couple weeks after Lamont Roach gets robbed of his victory, the PBC strikes again and fucks over Terrell Gausha of his win as well. This past Saturday on the undercarders, the Sebastian Fundora versus Cornell Booker, Elijah Garcia gets a gifted decision win over Terrell Gausha. And this right here, ladies and gentlemen, was robbery in broad daylight. I gave Terrell Gausha 7 rounds, 8 rounds. I gave Elijah Garcia 2 rounds, maybe 3 if I'm feeling considerate. But nah, man, the right man did not get his hand raised that night. It was absolutely disgusting. Elijah Garcia did not win that fight. Terrell Gausha scored a knockdown in the first round, and he outlanded Elijah Garcia in overall punches landed. Terrell Gausha was landing the right hand whenever he wanted to. To the judges sitting ringside scoring this fight, I have one question for you. Are you proud of yourselves? But it's a damn shame. And you know what's funny? I used to think that this kid Elijah Garcia was going to be good. I thought he was going to be a factor in the sport of boxing because he had some power in his mitts and he was knocking out these cans. But once they stepped him up in competition, I realized that this kid sucks. He doesn't even have his fundamentals down. He leans way too much forward. He leans over way too much, and he has his face out unprotected. And plus, he has no head movement. His face was right on the center line, holding still so Gausha can land punches at will. But the kid Elijah Garcia, he needs to go back to the gym and work on his fundamentals. He had Bob Santos in his corner for this fight, and it was the first time he had Bob Santos in his corner. And to Bob Santos, my question would be, what the hell did you guys work on? What the hell was going on in that fight camp, man, for this fight versus Terrell Gausha? But it is what it is, and it was what it was. Moving on to the main event of the card, Fundora versus Booker. And right away, Cordell Booker was doomed before this fight even started. I mean, Sebastian Fundora, he came out sticking his jab out right away, and because of Fundora's height and reach, it made it very difficult for Cordell Booker to get close to him. And since Fundora did do a good job of keeping Cordell Booker at a distance, Cordell was just a sitting duck out there. Fundora knocked him down twice before the referee decided to call it off in the 4th round. Fundora made easy work of Cordell Booker. And because of Fundora's statuesque frame and his aggressive come-forward style, Fundora likes to step into his jabs. He comes from the outside coming in, and it made it very difficult for the smaller man Cordell Booker to do anything with Sebastian Fundora. And again, thanks to Sebastian Fundora's long reach, he doesn't have to be close to his opponent to be able to hit him with some shots like how the smaller man Cordell Booker needs to get close to Fundora in order to hit Fundora with a successful attack of his own. But overall, the star of the show was Sebastian Fundora's jab. Fundora did a great job of working behind his jab. Everything that Fundora did, he initiated with his jab. And once he threw hooks and crosses, it would damage Cordell Booker even more. Before ending the fight in the 4th round, Cordell Booker was hurt. His legs were gone, and you can tell that Cordell Booker was ready to go. Fundora hits Cordell Booker with 3 or 4 uppercuts that sends Cordell Booker to the ground. And that was all she wrote. So congratulations to Sebastian Fundora for getting his voluntary defense out of the way. But now that that's out of the way, the pressure is on because he's got mandatories to take care of now. The WBO just made Xander Zayas, Sebastian Fundora's mandatory for the WBO title. Don't think that Sebastian Fundora will take that. Nope. I don't think that Fundora will fight Xander Zayas at all. And there's a few reasons why that I think that Fundora does not want that Xander Zayas smoke. First reason that makes me say that is that Sebastian Fundora won't fight Xander Zayas is because in the post-fight interview inside of the ring, when asked who or what Fundora wanted to do next, Sebastian Fundora acted dumb, as if he didn't know who Xander Zayas was. He was all like, oh yeah, I would like to unify with this person and that person, or that Puerto Rican kid, what's his name, Xander Zayas. Like, okay, bruh, whatever you say. And the second receipt I have to show you guys, proof that Sebastian Fundora will vacate the belt before unifying with Zayas, is this video by Fight Hype. And shout out to Fight Hype. But yeah, man, I've got this video by Fight Hype showing Xander Zayas pressing Fundora at the press conference, the post-press conference, and wanted to do the face-off with Fundora. And Fundora not wanting to face off. He didn't want no work. He didn't want that smoke with Zayas. And I have proof, man, of Fundora's big ass walking away like a little bitch. So watch this video and then we will break it down afterwards.
Yeah, hey, congratulations once again. Can we do a face-off? Let's go. No, over here.
Over here. Turn around. No. Xander, can I get you?
No face-offs. Yes, of course.
Okay,
they didn't want to do face-off. It's all right. It's part of it. We'll get it going. Yeah.
Okay, Xander Zayas, you try to do a face-off.
So there you go. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Sebastian Fundora hiding behind his sister. They don't want that Xander Zayas smoke. I'll bet you $100 bill that Xander Zayas will make Sebastian Fundora drop his belt before he fights Xander Zayas. And for good reasons too. Because I've got Xander Zayas beating the stick man. Because Zayas is too explosive. Fundora is too sloppy with his defense. But like I said, I don't see this fight happening. I don't think it's going to happen. So there's no point in even talking about this fight. But the last reason I think that Fundora is going to duck Xander Zayas is because that's just what the PBC does. It's the Terrence Bud Crawford effect all over again. Because Zayas is on the top rank side of things, right? He fights for top rank. He's not signed to the PBC. And y'all already know how the PBC gets down with all of their excuses. He's on the wrong side of the street. Oh, we don't fight for the WBO belt. Yeah, we don't fight for that belt. We're the A side. Sign the contract. 60-40, 80-20, 90-10. Take whatever we give you. But don't get me wrong, okay? I don't think Sebastian Fundora is a bad kid or anything. He seems like a good kid. But it's the people that he's in business with, like Scamson Lukowicz and the whole entire the PBC banner. They're just full of fucking gypsies and weasels and liars over there. Can't be trusted, man. That PBC. That's why they're at where they're at, man. But anyways, guys, that's all I have for this one. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section, man. Let's chop it up, man. Let's talk some boxing, man. You already know. Once again, this has been your boy O-Dog Boxing, and I'm out. There's